Today I want to show you the connection of forward reverse start motor. Here are the components. We have our MCB, we have our contactor, this is the second contactor, we have our interlocks, these are the interlocks, we have our overload, we have our stop button, we have our forward start button, we have our reverse start button, and the wires that we will use for the connection of the circuit. We start the connection. This is our red face, this will be our supply. We connect our red face to our MCB. We have our yellow face, connect it, and we have our blue face. This will be supply side. We go to the load side. We start with our red face. We connect our yellow face. Then we connect our blue face. Now we have the supply wires and the load wires. Since we have connected our load and supply wires, we connect our load wire to our first contactor. This is the line 1 where we connect our red face, but we will connect 2 wires. We will connect 2 wires here. That is our red face. We do the same thing to our yellow face. We connect the 2 wires on the line 2. This is our line 2. We do the same to our blue face. This is our line 3. After doing so, remember we have connected 2 wires. We link the other contactor. This is our second contactor. We link our red face to our line 1. We link it. This is our line 1 on the other contactor, which is red face. We link our line 2, which is yellow face. We link our blue face, which is our line 3. We link to the second contactor. Since we have linked the second contactor, this will be my main contactor. I connect my overload. That is my overload. Then after that, I connect my wires. This is my second or my reverse contactor. I want to connect my output or the road wires. This will be my blue wire. I connect the line 3. You can see that is blue wire. I have my yellow wire. I connect it to the second line. Then I connect my red wire to my first line. Remember, this will be my reverse contactor. I have my main contactor, which will be the forward contactor. Then after I have connected the 3 wires, you can see them clearly. This is blue, yellow, red. I want to show you how we link them to our overload. This is our overload. Remember, this will be our line 1, line 2, line 3. Our line 1 will be red face, yellow face, blue face. So here now is where now we do the interchange of faces. This line 1, you can connect it to our line 3, and that is where you connect. Remember, our line 3 is blue face. We can link it with blue face here. That is our line 1. Remember, I have connected it with line 3, and line 3 is our blue face. You have to be keen there. We have now our red face connected with our blue face on this side. Now we are interchanging the faces from the levers contactor to the forward. Now we have connected this is our red face. We have connected it to our blue face. We are interchanging the faces here. Yellow face can remain to yellow face. This is our main contactor. We can connect here. This is our line 2. We can connect it here. Remember, this will be our road or supply to our motor. Looking keenly, you'll see we have our blue face. It's our line 3. We connect it to our line 1. Remember, our line 1 in our first contactor is red face. So we have interchanged red face and blue face. This is our first, which will be our red face, but we have connected it with blue face from the reverse contactor. Now you can see we have the supply to our motor. This is our yellow face, blue face, red face. You can see blue face, it has been interchanged with red face, and red face has been interchanged with blue. So we have interchanged the two faces, and that you have to note that keenly. It's the key point. Just to take you through the connection, this is our supply. We have connected to our main contactor. We have linked. You can see this is the linked the 3 wires. I just want to take you through what we have done. Then you can see we have interchanged our faces. Blue has gone to our line 1, which is red face. Then our yellow has remained at the same position. Then our red, we have linked it with blue face, and we have now our blue face, we have our yellow face and the red face. This will be connected to our motor. Show you the control circuit. This is my stop button. We connect one wire to the ribbon side 1. Our stop button is normally closed. Then after that, I fix 2 wires on the ribbon side 2. Now I have my 2 wires. I pick this is my forward start button. I connect to the ribbon part 3. This is my ribbon part 3. But I have to add another wire there. When I connect 2 wires. Remember, one has come from the stop button number 2. What I have done on this side, I do to the other reverse switch side. I connect this wire from the stop button still. I connect it to ribbon part number 3. I add another wire there still, so that there can be 2 wires. After that, I connect 2 wires from this is my reverse start button. I connect it to my number 4. I connect 2 wires. to do the same thing to my forward. This is my forward start button. I connect 2 wires to the label side. Number 4, I have to connect 2 wires there. Now we connect. This is now our control circuit. This is our forward start button. This is our number 3, label number 3. Remember, I linked 2 wires. One from now the stop button. I connect this wire to normally open. This is number 13. On our forward, this will be our forward contactor. I have connected that one. This is our levers. We connect this from the label part number 3. We connect to our levers contactor on number 13, normally open. You can see now we have connected our number 13 to our, on the lever side we have connected to our levers contactor, and then on our forward side we have connected to our forward contactor. Then we have 2 wires left on the forward and 2 wires left on the levers. Now that is where our connection start to get complicated. Having these 2 wires, we connect one on number 14 to the forward contactor. Our number 14 is down on the lower side. We connect it there. Then we have our interlocks. This interlock will be our reverse interlock, and this one will be our forward interlocks. We connect it to our main contactor. Remember, we have this our forward switch, just 2 wires. One we have connected it to our number 14 to the forward side, but the other one we connected to our number 61 on our normally crossed on the reverse side of our interlocks. This is our interlock. Remember, now it has changed from forward to the reverse interlock. We connect it here. This is our reverse interlock. Then we have this our forward. One wire we connected to our number 14. It's normally open still on our reverse contactor. Then we connect the other one to our forward interlock. This is our forward interlock. Now we have connected our interlocks on the upper side. Remember, the forward we have connected it to the reverse. Now we have to connect this another wire from the other side or the downside. We connect a wire there. Remember, this is our reverse. This one we connected to our A1 on the forward. This is the forward contactor. We connected to A1. Then we pick another wire. We connect from, this is now the forward interlock. From the downside, we connect another wire there. This wire we connect it to the reverse side. This is our reverse contactor. Remember this interlock we have interchanged. This is from reverse, the forward A1. Now this is now from the forward to the reverse A1. We connect it here. This is our A1. This is our A1. Then remember we had one wire from our stop button. We connect it to our overrode on 96 side. It's normally closed. This is our overrode. I have connected this wire. I've connected it to my overrode. Then I pick another wire. I connect from the overrode, the ribbon part number 95, because I want to supply now the switch with power. You can choose any phase. That depends with your opinion. You can choose any phase. So we can use, let us use yellow phase. You can see now from 95, from overrode, I connect my wire to the yellow phase. Now my yellow phase will now feed my control circuit. So I can take you through very quickly. This is now my wire from the yellow phase, feed my overrode. After feeding, we connect our wire to our stop button. Our stop button provides two wires. This is first wire to the forward on the labeled part number 3, and the other one to the reverse to the same labeled number 3. After that, we connect the forward part. We connect to the forward contactor on normally open labeled number 13. Forward as the same. Then we connect from number 4. This is our forward. One wire we connected to normally open number 14 to the forward. The other one we interchange to our interlock to the reverse. Then we interchange this from reverse. We connect it to our forward on our A1. You do the same case, the same thing to the other contactor. Now we have powered our circuit. Now I want to show you now the operation, how it operates, the forward and reverse. To connect neutral for our contactor to complete circuit, we connect our neutral to our A2. This is my A2 from main contactor. Then I link my neutral. I'm linking my neutral to the other A2 on the reverse. Now our contactor areas are neutral. Test whether our motor will operate. Since I have a single phase motor, but we still test with it. This is our supply. I've used yellow phase. This is our neutral. Our neutral is for our contactor. So I want to connect the two neutrals together, since our motor is a single phase motor. But I want to show you, we want to see whether forward and reverse it's working. This will be our power supply source. I connect my neutral here. This is my neutral. Connect to our power supply. Since I have used yellow phase, I connect my yellow. Having connected my yellow, I can connect my motor. This is now from the overload, remember. We can now switch on our supply. It's going to check whether there is power. It's going to confirm whether neutral is okay. We switch on our MCB. This is our forward switch. You can see the motor is going. You can stop. Let's see, this is now our levers. You can see it levers. Remember, three-phase motor will change direction. When you switch on forward, it will rotate on a one direction. Then you stop it. After stopping, maybe you want that motor to rotate on the reverse side. You switch on the reverse switch. And that is how simply the operation operates for the forward and reverse start motor. That is simply how the connection is done. And it's very easy. You just connect the circuit properly and you'll get it right.